Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Showcase with me, Jason Thompson. Tonight we're in Newcastle's Ouseburn Valley at the Cluny, where Kathryn Williams is promoting her brand new album, Hypoxia. And so playing somewhere like the Cluny, which is one of the North East's best live music venues, it's kind of a home gig, isn't it, really?
It's always the more nerve-wracking ones, because it's the people who you see in your daily life who come to the shows. You can't escape, you can't get on the tour bus and leave.
Yep. So you've got a new album, which has got a very particular genesis. Could you just explain to us where the album idea comes from, and just explain a little bit about the route that's got you to where you are tonight?
Yeah, so this is my 12th album, and it started off as a writing commission from New Writing North for the Durham Book Festival to commemorate 60 years of Sylvia Plath. And they gave me an open writing commission and said I could do anything. They gave me all their poetry, which I had a lot of anyway, biographies, lots of things like that. And I thought, oh, brilliant, I can do what I want. And then it was really stressful to try and hone in, because I didn't want to put her words to music. And I knew I wanted to have a way in to sort of make comments on what she commented on. So yeah, I chose the bell jar and started writing for characters and themes within that.
Tell me a little bit about some of the musicians that you're working with and have worked with on the album. Who have you got with you?
Well, for the gig tonight, I've got Michelle Stoddart from the Magic Numbers, who is a dear friend, and she's playing electric guitar and acoustic guitar and melodica, and she's singing and smiling lots, which she's really good at. She's like the sort of hottie on stage.
Right.
And then we've got John Thorne playing double bass. He plays with like Lamb and Scott Matthews and John Smith, and yeah, lots of people like that. And then I've got Andy Bruce, who is a co-writer. He plays piano and keyboards and sings guitar as well. Throughout the book, Esther, the protagonist, has different times where she has conflicts with the mirrors. And the first one is when she gets into a lift and the doors close and she doesn't recognise her own reflection. And that's it's kind of the first sort of big feeling that she's not well. She doesn't recognise herself. So that song deals with those sort of themes, really.
As the lift door closed, I pressed a button for the 4th floor. Your metal eyes cast a stare, and I didn't know what you could see. No one came in or out, and I can't count, so you must be me. You must be me. Then I woke again when I thought I couldn't see more. You stared at me, a window on the wall, a man black and blue wall. No one came in or out, and I can't count, so you must be me. You must be me. I am a headline, I am a cliff, I'm the working parts under the ship. You can't come into the eye of the storm where it's calm and things go right. I am trimmed by glass and by form. You think I'm the flower, I feel like the sword. Continue spinning the eye of the storm where it's warm and calmly watch the They need a picture to recognize me more. I relate more to the you 10 seconds before. Continue spinning the eye of the storm where it's calm. No one came in or out, and I can't count, so I must be more. I must be more. No one came in to see. I can count 1, 2, 3, so you must be me. You must be me.
The response to your album has been pretty overwhelmingly great. You must be very, very pleased with how it's been.
Overwhelmingly great. Let's put that on the poster.
Yes, you can use that. It's been incredibly positive, though, hasn't it? I mean, you've had rave reviews across the board, as far as I can see. How do you feel about that?
It's been phenomenal. I mean, I've had more radio play and more reviews than I have in the last 10 years. You know, I really thought this was a little tiny project record coming out, and I didn't have ideas of any of this, but I mean, people have gone nuts for it, and in France I've had to do a lot of promo over there, in Italy, and in the UK I've just been getting like 5-star reviews, and people have really taken to it. Yeah.
We sit facing each other, planting minds. Inside you is ticking, and you hope it won't go off this time.
Give us an introduction to Cuckoo, please.
Well, the subject matter is, it's loosely based on Esther's mum, and that was a sort of springboard idea for the song. And I wrote the song in Ed Harcourt's bath, who is the producer of the records, and a very good friend. And I was staying at his for the 3 days that we recorded the record. And it's the same bath that I wrote lyrics for my last album, a song called Sequins. So it's a very good bath.
It's an important bath, isn't
yes,
it?
Yes, it is. And I went, had the bath, wrote the lyrics. I came downstairs for breakfast, and we sat at the piano for like 20 minutes and wrote that song, and then walked round the corner to his studio and then put it down. So it hadn't been alive for more than an hour before it was on the record.
Just one open mouth left, waiting for a feed. Cuckoo, cuckoo, in my nest. Cuckoo, cuckoo, in my nest. It's not what I deserve, pressed into the curve. I got a cuckoo in my nest. I got a cuckoo in my nest. You put birthday flowers in the bin. Wipe the dribble from your chin. When you got hurt, you run to your dad. You were never someone I felt I had. Cuckoo, cuckoo, in my nest. Cuckoo, cuckoo, in my nest.
Tango with Marco. Tell me the story behind this song.
Well, there's a character called Marco in the story, and she goes to a dance with him as a date, and he tries to rape her, date rape her, and he's a particular sort of man who wants an easy woman but then hates her, and has an idea of saintly women and sinner women, you know, very much like the different Marys in life.
Shuffling my feet, shuffling my feet, like a tango with Marco, tango with Marco, tango with Marco. Shuffling my feet, shuffling my feet, like a tango with Marco, tango with Marco, tango with Marco, like a tango with Marco.
I quite like the smaller, like Beating Heart or When Nothing Meant Less, those like small moments, because what's behind them are atmospheres. I wanted them to be really bare, but also to have a landscape within the bareness, so I'm really proud of those moments.
Great. It's a beautiful and thought-provoking album. Kathryn, thank you very much indeed for chatting to me.
Thank you.